Oh, right.
Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades.
Yeah.
They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off. You go.
But
your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on, then.
That is no mere guard dog.
No. It's a rabid beast that needs to be put
Ooh.
down.
My bad. Probably should have changed before I did this fight. But alas, I did not. We just deal with it. Hi, Lena! How are you? Hopefully doing okay. You're alive, I suppose. I will hydrate in just a moment here. Oh, alright, he's dead. Thank you for the hydrate.
If only we'd arrived earlier.
Anything good happened today? Or just kind of the same old, same old?
it is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear.
I can tell.
Just as I dreamed of doing all these years.
I slept too darn much, I feel that.
Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice? My faithful comrades. All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Krieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
Oh.
What?
Flooded, like, ether pool or whatever they called it here, or... Yep. 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 Okay.
Lost Wing. My Lost Wing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool. Damn it. It's not going to last long.
I definitely slept longer than I should have today myself, so I understand that feeling. I try not to talk during cutscenes as much as I can, so that's a little delayed because of that. But yeah, that was me earlier.
This. Get him.
Where am I going? It's not the time I wanted to do this, but...
Quentin. Hold on. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Fancy? Why are you trying to cure? Stop curing!
This one.
Man, I do like that move. It just takes so long for it to... You have to sit there and wait for it. That's the downside of it.
I need to get back to Quentin.
Before then, I wonder if I can do abilities. I wonder if mastering this will, like, fasten, or make this faster? Probably not, but I can only hope. Might do that one next, and then probably just try to max things out, just to max them out, I guess. Oh, Quentin.
Quentin. Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here. come back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
It's
I see.
lost.
Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quinton. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quinton. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
'Cause we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing, right here in the Bales.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quinton we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quinton will suffice. After all, we are family. Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Try not to talk over things, but I'm like, so you can always rebuild. You can, Hanged Man signboard. The emblem of the Hanged Man, the tavern at the heart of Lostwing. The village is a haven for the Jontron built by around a fallen ruin. One as apt to reveal its secrets as the Hanged Man's enigmatic tavern keeper. Okay. But like, as long as they survive, they could always rebuild, which is pretty much what they're saying in there anyways. But I was thinking about this as it was going on. They can always rebuild so long as people are alive. Like, yeah, it's a lot of work to rebuild and start from fresh, but you still have people there that still look up to you and are willing to put forth the effort. So as long as you're alive, yeah, Lostwing specifically. Lostwing specifically is lost, which is kind of funny that, you know, that is what happened. But it's gone. But you can always rebuild. You could always expand as long as the people are alive. Anyway. But in that, like, in those cutscenes, they basically talked about all the things I was going to say anyway, so.
They are right, you know. Lostwing can be rebuilt. It was more than a mere village. More than a staging ground for revenge. It was a vision of how life might be. Of how we who have suffered can come to find family again.
And that was the other thing, is that, I was going to say too, is, as far as I know, he was planning on abandoning Lost Wing anyways after that fight, because he said everything would be over. They're giving up everything for the sake of doing this, right? So, like, as far as I know, he was going to be giving up anyways. So, like, I mean, is it really that big of a deal if you were planning on to kind of abandoning it? According to what I was saying before, I could be misremembering too, but... And the other thing is them mentioning that they're family. I'm like... See, that's nice. Like, I didn't think about that, but I'm like, yeah, I guess if you make this community, you kind of start to found family, which is pretty cool. But anyway.
We may be bruised, we may be battered, but we won't stop fighting.
Master Quentin needs us now more than ever.
I'd have followed Quentin to that manor if I could have done, and I'll keep following him now. Wherever that surly bastard cares to lead us.
Quentin's gonna build us new Lost Wing, and I'm gonna help.
Is there anything specifically? No. You know, and at the very least, they at least have, like, all of this right here, where they can plant a bunch of different stuff closer anyways. Maybe. Anyway, now we can actually worry about, like, actual stories, since we got through the never-ending side quests that kept popping up. Alright, to Kanvar! Let's go!
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Good to see them both.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is? Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
Lady.
Ah, Joshua. Cute. Smooth, very smooth.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that.
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Oh, I can't pet you. We're in serious mode. Soon I will pet you.
Right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things.
I really need to take this off for these. As cool as this is, the time spent having to wait for the mega flare to build up is not great. Okay, I need to swap. Or I might just, like, I don't know. Maybe I just can't use Bahamut at this point because it just takes way too long for it. I do like the ability, it just takes way too long, and it's like the default ability you get with it, so that makes it a little hard. Oh, well.
They're wearing one.
Ow. Ow. I can't see. Get a little bit of HP back. casting protect.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Nothing there. No, you don't.
Too slow.
Ow.
Don't get surrounded.
Okay, I can see some of these, like, upgrades looking cooler and more different, but also cooler, I guess is what I was trying to say. I can kind of see where they're upgraded. I just wish they showed on the thing how it upgraded. Okay. Oh, gotcha.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
He's a big boy. Not much, but take what I can for while he's staggered. Without having to use a potion. Oh, come on. Oh. Thank you for the level up.
The city's leaders gather.
Oh, he's just dead.
There may still be survivors inside.
My bad. This was a waste. Also, what happened? Okay. What happened to my thing? Hold on. Why did it go? Where did it go? Hello? Okay, well, while I'm trying to get this back up, I didn't realize that killed him. What happened to my thing? Alright. Everything's going to shit. Googly moogly. Give me a moment. Why? I'm probably gonna have to redo all that shit because my thing closed on me. Well, what the fuck? That's really annoying. Okay. Okay. Why is it doing this? Okay. Okay, well that's one thing down. God, I hope there's an autosave. I mean, I guess it wasn't that hard of a thing, but like... I just don't want to have to retrack my steps. If I can avoid it. Because the game actually, like, closed on me when I was, like, trying to get my PNG tuber back up. Okay, good. We're back. So also, back to what I was saying is, well, that sucks. Before everything went to shit, I didn't think he was dead at that point. I thought he was close, but I didn't think he was dead. So I thought what happened was, my game just decided, oh yeah, you leveled up, by the way. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool, I think. And then as it turns out, no, it was actually, like, dead by then and I wasted shit. Okay, so... that... Now I can just kind of start getting things, I guess. I should realistically work on these, but they're just so much that it's just like... I feel like I might be better off getting the smaller ones. Then again, I guess, like, I think I might use this, so maybe this might be, you know what, I'll get this one. I think this does get used, so maybe we'll go with that. But, like, some of these, I don't really, like, this I haven't really used much of. This one wouldn't be bad to get, I guess. I haven't used a lot of it. This one's okay. I just really don't use it that much, and I don't really care for it as much. So I probably won't get that. So maybe maybe I'll get the rest of this. Get this one. And let's see. Titan stuff. I'm not too keen on Titan stuff, to be honest. It's not really my style of fighting. Like, this is okay, I guess. I can maybe see myself using that more. This one I tend to use sometimes, but this is also kind of long-winded, so it's just like things that are like, they're okay, but like they're not like my favorites. So I think going forward, and then there's these things I just don't use. And then I took them off. I just don't use magic stuff much. I'm more of a melee person. So I think we'll go ahead, we'll finish this off, and then we'll get this one here. And then maybe we'll start getting these, like, special ones. Like, I do like the Judgment Bolt one a lot, though. This is the one that I like to use a lot. I mean, even Ifrit's. Ifrit's is pretty cool. I do enjoy... Not Ifrit, I'm sorry, the Phoenix. Flames of Rebirth is pretty good, I think. Earth and Fury is okay. It's, not necessarily my favorite, but it's okay. It's kind of got the same issues I have with Garuda's. But Garuda's is worse in that aspect of Aerial Blast. Aerial Blast is nice. It's very entertaining to watch enemies be swept up, and if they're weak enough, they just die in it. The bad side with this is that it makes it really hard to see. So if I'm taking on regular bad guy, or like regular enemies, and it's whatever, I don't really care. Go for it, use it. But when it's using it for like any mini bosses or bosses like that, it makes it really difficult to, or marks, it makes it difficult to see, it makes it difficult to dodge. So I just try not to use it on those fights because of that. And I feel like Earth and Fury is somewhat in the same field as that. Whereas it makes it kind of harder to see when it does this part of the animation. But once it goes off, it's fine. Because it's just, you know, it goes off and then you're good. Whereas the tornado stays for a while and then just kind of obscures vision for a while. So, like, it's okay. It's not my favorite because of that. But I do think it's useful. And then there's Giga Flare, which Giga Flare... okay, Giga Flare I haven't used as much. So that one, Giga Flare I haven't used as much. This one is, it's cool, but I also tend to have issues with, like, aiming it for some reason. This is the one I'm thinking of. Wings of Light are very cool. It's just, for Mega Flare, it just takes so long for it to use it if I want full potency. I don't know. Like, so I think probably going to get Brahma's and the Phoenix ones first and then kind of go from there, but I think that might be the way to go with this. And then maybe the small things here and there after. Because I really should get those bigger abilities done. Because they are cool, they are helpful, they do pack a punch. I just, like, haven't, because they cost, like, 2,000, 3,000 points a thing, and that's just for the first one.
Where are they?
Where are they? Well, we are in the middle of a giant open area, so this is obviously going to be a boss fight.
These creatures. I thought there was regions down this far. What the hell is going on here? Get him! Get him! This one.
Oh, so close.
Where is your master? What does he want? This one.
Hold on. Which of you? I'm not sure if you were the one who did it, but I'm gonna kill you anyways.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this.
I don't think it'll be that easy.
This indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard. And you will yield.
Will I? Will I though? Probably. I don't know.
You don't hold back.
Yeah, this definitely felt like a boss fight arena. You gonna do another one? Oh, nope, I guess not. Okay. Why are you running?
Nice try.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Muthos.
I mean, it seems cool.
Yes! Yes!
Maybe not for me, but it seems cool. I probably should have saved that for when I actually took damage, but oh well. It's already been used. I just saw stagger and I was like, that's my opening for big damage.
Fun is seldom enough. Would you not agree?
Actually, I wouldn't.
There goes Torgal. Ow.
Slow. Nice try.
It's kind of fitting that Sleipnir, whatever, however you say that, is Odin's right hand. Ow.
Nice try. Over here.
I don't like it when you do this.
Nice try.
Oh, I did see that one.
More, Muthos! Give me more! More!
Oh god. I gave him more. I gave him what he wanted. Sanguine Insignia. After taking up the mantle of Lord Commander of the Knights of the Royal Wayluder Army upon Sidolphus Telemon's untimely resignation, Sleipnir Hubbard served King Barnabas for the better part of a decade. Intriguingly, however, there are no records of a House Hubbard ever existing in either Veldermark or on the southern continent, begging the question, whence exactly did he hail? Huh. I got two of those, apparently.
Is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
He's not dead. I don't believe it. Oh! Especially if Joshua's like, Hey, Barnabas.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
I have a feeling that he's going to be playing with us. Not even putting effort in right now. One-handed also, so, you know, there's that.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
I don't think wildly swinging right now is the...
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
Damn. Well, he's trying it. I just struggle to see how he could have thought this was a good idea.
Weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Oh, thank you for getting my sword for me. But I am worried about Jill now.
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Yeah. I don't know how they thought this was a good idea. I'm not saying don't take down Barnabas, but also, at the same time, think a little.
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we're up to, they'd all want a piece. Alright?
And how is he?
How's Jill?
Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
Oh, man.
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake. My boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
Jill!
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Ugh. I don't know, man. It's just... I'm not gonna say not to try, obviously. Okay, I'll do it this way. But, like, at the same time, think a little. Like, what made you think going in there unprepared was the thing to do? Like, obviously you didn't realize that specifically that was going to happen, right? You had an inkling that something could happen, right? So you had some idea something was going to happen. But the thing is, if the guy picks up a sword and he's one-handing with one arm behind his back and he's just toying with you, then obviously you gotta, in your mind, I guess I think anyways, in your mind you gotta think, he's toying with me, I need to be careful because he's up to something. Which I feel like never crossed his mind, or if it did, he just completely ignored it. Because realistically, like, Clive just was like, fuck it, I'm going to go in. I'm going in, guys. And just like, he was just being thrown around everywhere. So then it's just like, okay, well, I guess I'm a little iffy about it, because it's like, it's clear that there was, you know, he wasn't serious about it, and that's maybe something to take into consideration, that maybe I should be a little more careful about proceeding. And then, of course, there's Jill. I'm like, Jill stayed behind to, like, make sure they got away, and that's, I won't say it's great. Okay, let me rephrase. I was gonna say that's great and all, but it's not great. But, it's something you have to do, right? And something you would do if you wanted to protect your friends and all that. But you also have to keep in mind with that, too, is, Clive just got fucked. And he's obviously not serious about what he's doing at this point in time. So he's got, again, in my mind, he's got to be more powerful and holding back, right? And I gotta be careful. And it's like, okay, I get the reason why she stepped in, but now I'm worried about Jill, but apparently she's okay enough to be alive anyways. But she's not out of the woods if there's a good chance that he's saying that he's probably on the ship with him. And that pans out. So that does pan out in the sense of, if I were Jill and Barnabas, right? Barnabas clearly won this. She gets cut down, my assumption, because we didn't see the rest of it. And my thought is Barnabas probably wouldn't leave her there. He'd either, 1, kill her, or 2, take her hostage. Which, taking her hostage would put leverage either way, because then, they would have to come to him anyways, and that's what they want. And 2, it wouldn't make sense for him to kill her, because she is an icon user. She does have Shiva, so obviously, I feel like that in itself would be enough to be like, hey, I could kill her, but that's a waste. Maybe I can, 1, use her abilities for my own sake, and or 2, possibly use her as bait. In a set, or bait or hostage, whatever. Because either way, no matter how you spin this, well, we still have to go after Jill. I mean, we eventually have to still get to, fighting Barnabas, seriously fighting Barnabas, but, Jill is, the priority of this, right? Because we want to get Jill out of there. I don't know, it's just, I struggle. I struggle with this, because it has the same feeling of, and I don't know how many people would even recognize me, or this necessarily, well, I'd say that, but plenty probably do. It has the same feeling as Xenos in 14, right? Back in Stormblood, when Yugiri's like, hey, I'm going to go after Xenos, because it wasn't even a we thing, it was, I'm going after Xenos, and the Warrior of Light's like, I'm worried about you, I'm coming with you. And I'm going to kill him here and now, and obviously they got their ass kicked, because it's too early in the expansion for them to actually be able to defeat Xenos, and that's just from a gamer perspective, and not in-game perspective, if that makes sense. So obviously we knew it's too early for us to be able to kill Xenos, because if that was the case, that would be way too easy. This is what this reminds me of. It's at this point, there's no way we're killing Barnabas, because it just seems like the wrong time to do it, and given, the things that he was doing, that, it just felt, silly to let your guard down at that point in time, and kind of silly to just assume that this was going to go well. I'm not saying don't fight, I'm not saying any of that, because, you're going to have to fight and whatever. Proceed with caution, is what I'm saying. But I'm screaming this at a computer screen, so clearly they're not going to hear my thoughts with it. But you guys can listen to my thoughts. I don't know. I just struggle with it. And I feel like Clive, in my mind, is smarter than this, but I don't know. it happened. It is what it is. Now we have to rescue Jill. That's kind of the short and sweet of it. Anyway. Song of Hope.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Do I have enough for... No, that's 1,000. Okay. Right, that's what I was gonna do. And we have new marks. God damn it. It just doesn't end. Well, let's look at the missives and all this extra stuff first.
Still alive, are you?
Still alive. Partially. Ask about Goots.
That grey lump.
Why, he's the gentlest, most dutiful soul I've ever had the pleasure to meet. That's not what I was asking for, I guess, but he might not be the brightest crystal in the crate, but he's got a good heart, and I'd far rather have an honest fool working for me than a clever scoundrel. He never shirks his duties, never answers back, never dips his fingers in the coffers. No, I won't hear a bad word said about him, though I might say a few myself. I mean, you wouldn't be caring if you didn't. The lad's even got Blackthorn teaching him the secrets of smithing now, so I'm keeping my one good eye on the forge, if that blowhard of a blacksmith should ever think of doing Goots down. We'll have words. We'll be having words.
Go on, then.
Ruin Blade. Oh, it's actually better than what I have at the moment. But I am interested in seeing craftable stuff.
Is that all?
Trouble with your gear, or Sancthornian, dear?
So I could do a rune blade, and that would be better than that. Looks like the rune stuff is... Ooh, that is significantly better though. But that's things probably... Yep, those are hunts. Or marks. 97. Oh yeah, that's much better. So I think I might wait to get that one. So that's 270 there.
Anything else?
What's this one?
Clive. Go on, then.
Interesting. So that's 275. So what's the... Why is that more than the other one?
Is that all?
Did I go to the right thing? I don't know if I did or not. Hold on. Was that just a buy or... That's craft. Okay, well there's reinforcing. So realistically, I could just basically get this.
No scratches, right?
And then I can go into reinforce and do this.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
I wanted to craft, not that. So 78.
Anything else?
Let's see.
Still alive, are you?
75. So I'd be better off crafting it then, it looks like.
Finished, are you?
What do I owe the honor? Not saying Fornian, do you? No scratches, all right?
And then I could do this. Got coral whiskers, so there's that.
You can thank me later.
And then we can work on trying to get this. Alright, Calcum. Nice.
Anything else?
Clive. Going purse weighing you down?
Wonder if I would still even need these at this point. And if there was any sellable stuff. I might keep them just in case. Here's some goblin coins.
You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else?
Orichalcum. There was a time when orichalcum was so abundant that it was used in everything from armor and weapons to coins and cutlery. However, when the twins' only orichalcum mine finally exhausted, the trading price for the noble metal increased tenfold, increasing people to hoard what they had, and ultimately making it rarer than even adamantite. See, I just see orichalcum, and I, like, have fond memories of orichalcum from Black Cat, and I'm like, in Black Cat universe, orichalcum was, like, the world's strongest metal, and you could only get it through Kronos. So, I'm, like, fond of orichalcum for that reason, but it may not be the best metal in any of these other things, so it's kind of interesting. Okay, so I think I might just leave them for now. Let me actually check this, because I can... More for the fights, I'm sure, but... Yeah. Ugh. Man, I just don't know if I... One of these days I might do these. Do I really want to replay these? Not really. Replay any currently cleared stage, but at current level. Treasure coffer data is retained. Huh. Okay. While accessing the Arate Stone, Clive can replay any main scenario major battle sequences. This mode can be used to revisit cutscenes, collect forgotten items, earn EXP, AP, and AP, or retry missed achievements. Huh. Okay. I see. Grid view? Okay. Interesting. I do like this very Crystal Tower-esque, but I do like how this looks. I'm probably going to keep it on the list one. I suppose this was also like question marks before, but this was kind of looking at. And there's Joshua you can change, I guess. I do like this look on her though, but I like her her normal better. Ashen gray. Huh. Okay. Okay. Weapons. So I think maybe if you had it before, you can use it for Broom blade, that's kind of cool looking. Yeah, there's Excalibur. So then I should be able to just sell them then, because I don't need them as weapons at least. Then you can still use it here. Ancient Sword. Stormcry is still very cool though. Flame Tongue, Levin Bolt. A lot of these are just cool looking in general. I'm just biased for Invictus because it looks... Well, it looks cool, but also because it's a main weapon. Do I want to switch? I think I might just keep it on Invictus, but... Why has this got a mark on it? Okay. So,
if it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes of plenty to guide you in your search.
I think I will
It's a dangerous
still...
world out there.
I think I will foolishly still keep
I'll be thankful you got that
Invictus
much.
just because I'm biased towards this. But, okay.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Oh, hey, Clav? That's not even close. I was going to say Gav, but that's definitely not Gav.
My Lord Marquis, I heard about Eastpool. That some of my fellow guardians are to build a new home there, both for themselves and for Madame Martha's bearers. Is it true?
It's true. The village is to be rebuilt.
I have many fond memories of Eastpool. When I was a child, we would visit my aunt and uncle often. They would lavish attention upon me as if I were the son they never had. I went to see Aunt Hannah after my uncle passed away, but not nearly as often as I should have.
Oscar, I'd like you to assist Sir Wade in the rebuilding efforts.
But my lord, my training is not yet complete. I couldn't possibly.
I warned you I might not be the easiest of masters, but I'm not as hard-hearted as that. Go. Be with your aunt. Rebuild her home. Is what she would have wanted.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
That's nice.
I will not forget this kindness, my lord. I shall go to Eastpool, but as soon as the rebuilding work is complete, I promise to return.
That's nice. Alright, well let's check out the wall first before the missives. Hangman signboard. Okay, it does have slightly different words to it, but it's almost the same as what the actual thing said. That's cool though. Right, missive. On our own terms. I regret that both of you and that lump had to get all tangled up in the wicked weave of my sordid past, but thanks to your meddling, I was finally able to put to rest matters that were left too long to fester. And with that finally done, might be I can sit back and enjoy this new world of yours you're so keen on creating. One don't need a pair of eyes to see the good you've done, Karen. Starting over. Clive, I cannot begin to thank you for all you have done for Lost Wing. So, in lieu of any awkward reimbursements, I shall be sending several barrels of the next season's vintage. I can only hope they finally turn you off from that foamy swill you and yours so covered. Thanks, Clinton. Okay, so the rest are down that way.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
Anything new to say?
Goodness, you're as pale as a poltergeist. Why don't you sit down and have a nice bowl of Molly's brown?
Yeah, I haven't heard that one before.
Cole said it was an army of akashic. What will happen to Mid and the others?
They'll be fine as long as Sid is... Oh.
As long as Sid is what, huh? Did you just say, oh, because I'm standing right here? Okay.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with akashic and the valleys are full of ether?
How indeed. My men and I lost an entire day avoiding a flood that wasn't there a fortnight ago.
Will you be heading back to Kanvar soon? You let us know if you need an escort.
Thanks, dude.
Back again? How may I help you today? Here's the latest information I have.
My purpose is my own and nothing is going to stand in my way. I will save you. Knew he'd be alright. Guard the Enterprise. We'll need her yet, or have need of her yet. I'd be dead if it weren't for you. You'll always have a home at the Hideaway. Oh. I think Yode is a pretty interesting character so far. I think the Foundry is safe. Still asleep, unfortunate. He bested me and he wasn't even primed. Yeah, like, again, we can go into this again. It was foolish of you to go in the way you did, but, you know, whatever. Another servant of Ultima? The ancients worshipped him as a god. For my brother to be bested so completely. How are you liking your new home? Beloved uncle. Spirited soul indeed. She risked her life to save her own. You could have taken Clive's life. Yep. I sensed something strange about him. Yeah, I would think so, given how you reacted. His power grows stronger with each passing day. May you awaken soon. We have much to discuss. Does she have anything to say? Oh, okay, yeah, if it's his grace's wish. Kind heart. I've never been comfortable around dogs, but she seems to be with him. Has helped me grow accustomed to this place. Where is Yode at this point? Because she's here, right? He takes his duties seriously. He knows many ribald jokes. Okay. I must protect them no matter the cost. Escape, I beg you. You needn't hide your pain. The poor man, what is he? Cannot hope to match him. He was no match for Clive, but I cannot hope to match him. Understandable, he is a dominant, to be fair. Get to safety. I hope she's okay. Mid, do you have anything to say? Let's get the ship sailing. There's no one like Nan. Shouldn't you have your face buried in a dusty tome? But it's very lovingly said, apparently. Her thought. Howard be dead. Whatever you need, he'll sort you out. The barmiest barn pot of all Vestia. Clive's count on you. Will save you. Good luck finding my dad's writings. I thought he'd be more shy and retiring. I owe him one. Does she have anything new? No. Okay. He cut Clive down like it were nothing. Okay, I think that's it so far right now. I don't think he would have anything because, yeah, he's unconscious.
Thus ends today's lesson.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
A gift, the rising flame. In case close to you, you will find an item of high and strange order, one for which I require neither thanks nor recompense. Compensance. Compens. Oh my gosh. Words are tough. English is hard, okay? I can never read this stuff. Consider it a reminder of where loyalties are best placed. The Chapman. Talisman of Priming. Huh.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Oh, okay. More hunts. Marks. Do you have anything new to say? I for one am shocked. Shocked, I tell you. The certain members of our very own species has earned themselves a place in this rogues gallery, Kupo. Oh, interesting. Is that one of the new marks? But evil is as evil does, and it is it's every hero's duty to vanquish it, no matter how close to home it might appear, Kupo. Huh, okay. Oh, there's a few here. Dread Comet, and Man in Black, so it's probably this. The greater part of those black shields who spied on Lostwing were taken by the Ether Flood. But it looks like... Yeah. So normally I would probably try to get these. I still need to get Sevarog, but normally I would try to get these, but right now I just am not feeling up to doing marks right now. So I'm gonna worry about those maybe next time. Because I kind of just want to proceed with story stuff for now. Yeah. I think I will take care of these another time. Let me actually make a note to do that, though, before I forget. Okay. So, write that down so I can do that later. For now, I'm just going to proceed with the story, because I do want to... I do want to continue with story stuff right now. But I think before then, I'm going to take a 3-minute break to do an ad break. Kind of get up, walk around, you know, that fun stuff. Now seems like decent time enough to do it. So I will be right back. And we'll do an ad break here real quick. So might be a moment or so after the 3 minutes, but I'll be back soon enough. But we'll be back. Alright. I am back. Let me move things around again. Okay.
Clive. But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
Oh yeah, I was going to see if I could find Yote, but oh well. It's not important.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing.
Maybe.
As for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Like father, like daughter.
I'll try not to think too much about what was lost the day Titan attacked. If only it was just Sid's life's work.
Okay. I'm just curious to see. I doubt anything will come of this, but...
To my boils if Tyre ain't around, eh?
Oh. Wait a minute. Hey. 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 Where is he? Where's Dion? Wait a minute. Where's Dion at? I mean, it would be odd that he'd still be out, but where's Dion?
Master Sid, have you seen His Highness the Prince? We were to dine together, or so I was going to suggest. Before he vanished, that is. I suppose now I'll just have to ask the bard.
Shame. Anyway, where's Dion?
It says here that once turned, an akashic is forever lost.
It was... Oh, I don't care.
You look just like a princess. And you look like the princess's sister.
Okay.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, then...
Then everyone in Port Isolde's in danger.
Okay. Well, clearly I need to go to her dungeon, but...
Miss Shirley, how can we learn to be clever like Miss Midadol?
You can start by paying attention during your lessons.
So where's Yote and Dion at then? Oh, that's just because down, right? Part of me says they're probably not in the area like this.
Heard you were in Kanvar fetching young Med.
I would bet Gilbert eavesdropper.
He's a surly soaker. Who cares less for us than the irony hammers?
Blackthorn can seem a little dark at times, yes, but under all that soot is a heart of gold.
Oh yeah, Goots had stuff to say.
Oh, there's no one like our Nan.
She can be grumpy, but but deep down, she's got a heart of gold. My mam and dad. I was gonna say my mam and dad, but anyways, worked me like a dog and still called me a witless worthless waste of space. Said it so much I started to believe them. I started believing them. But then Nan got wind of how they were treating me, and she didn't like it one bit. Pulled out a big fat purse full of gold and threw it at their feet.
Your lad's worth double that.
She said, and if you can't, or Locke can't see it, hand him over, or you hand him over to someone who can. All that shining, glittering gil, and Nan said I was worth more. I never been so happy in my life.
And I've never looked back.
I started working for Nan right then and there, and I'll gladly stay with her until my dying day. Good for you, man.
Be careful out there.
Amateur Twitcher. Are you an amateur streamer then? Is that what we're saying here?
Do you have a name, doggy? I'd call you Torgal, but that one's already taken.
Yes, it is. Huh? Oh, right. I forgot. I was like, what is this?
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes of plenty to guide you in your search.
Which song should we listen to? All of them.
All of them.
So go to break that thing.
I'm not seeing them anywhere, so my guess is they're just not going to be visible in here anywhere, apparently.
We all know that bearers have a resilience to the ill effects of ether. But don't you find it strange that there are those who, despite being free of magic's burden, can seemingly pass through a flood without consequence? I asked our luresman how this could be, and he suggested that it might have something to do with bloodlines. Many of the realm's dominants are born to specific families, you see. The Rasfields, the Lesages. So there must be something in those families' blood that provides them with the potential to become vessels for icons. But what about the ones who don't awaken? Could it be that this same potential provides them with something of the same immunity? Your uncle's recent travels with you across the ether-ravaged countryside would certainly suggest so.
Huh.
And yet, what about Gav? Well, in smaller, more isolated populations, bloodlines are less diluted. Hence, Shiva's dominant sometimes awakening in the child of a common northerner. And our scouts not having turned 100 times over.
That is interesting.
Let me help. I know my letters. Most of them anyway.
Very well. The more eyes we have poring over these tomes, the sooner we'll find answers about these skies.
Yeah, sure.
Sid, did you know that chocobos
Yeah,
are far more
we've already had
resilient
this
to the
talk.
effects of ether than most?
I was wondering when next you'd visit. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. What subject shall we consider today?
I don't feel like going
Did
through all
you
this.
learn everything you needed?
So they're just nowhere on the map. Oh no, she's right here. Okay.
Lord Marquis, you seem unwell. I know His Grace has asked that I remain here with your people. But if you were to require my services, I could leave for the Free Cities at once.
Okay, she's just chilling in the corner there. Where's Dion? Or Tara, for that matter. Well, that just goes up here. Okay. Huh. Okay, I guess we'll just actually move on with story stuff, but like, it's curious. Where did they go?
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone.
Do you think this ship will ever sail?
You saw that work of devilry on the deck, didn't you?
The second fall of man is nigh.
Interesting.
We've had no word from Kanvar for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
We're not telling her, I guess.
That leather loosener was only the first of the discoveries the Alembic gonna help us make. Just you wait, Sid. Just you wait.
Not a care in the world.
I know this is your hideaway, but you really shouldn't be in here. If Mid caught you rifling through her research, she'd have your head. Then mine for letting you.
Not if she told me to look for it.
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
And we will? Okay, I was like, no, leave it.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
There's really no, God, it's so funny that they actually call it her dungeon. So it makes me wonder that they couldn't go back to the old hideaway and try to, like, search. Not, like, right away or anything like that, but I feel like it's a possibility now, maybe?
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's.
Huh.
What's this tucked inside it?
I was wondering about that. Oh, Sid. I miss Sid. A riddle. Minidol. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, our daughter dearest. And now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck. Huh. I'm not good at riddles, so... Place of rest. Called opus. And then it's there, apparently.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising.
Does it? Because I don't know what it would be.
So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otter might know.
Do you think Mid's ship will ever sail? If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, then...
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Cute.
The orchestrion's in the tub and crown, it's always been.
Okay, so it's shoved into the orchestrion specifically?
How are we supposed to do our job?
I mean, it makes sense if you're talking about orchestrion stuff, but...
Army of akashic. What will happen to Mid and the others?
Who's that?
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestron.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once.
How?
So we pressed all the buttons.
How would you listen to all of them at once? Don't do it! Oh my god.
See?
All too well. Alright, out of the way. Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
I don't hear music.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
I don't hear any music though.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Just the two I was looking for.
Oh good, you're here, so does that mean Dion is up?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince
Oh,
just left.
okay.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
Yes, I think so, but apparently he says
The
no.
Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Kanvar. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
The final piece? Oh, side quests. Oh man.
Let me help. I know my letters.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Living library. Huh.
You wish
Okay,
to
well, I'm
study
not that
the
worried about
tomes?
this. I should go through that sometime, but It's a lot of reading to do. Alright.
He's a surly soaker.
I guess I didn't go down here last time, but nah, that's fine.
The realm's crops are all being
I forgot this was here.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard? Vaguely. Is something wrong? I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution. I can't wait to hear it. I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory. And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble. That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board. How timely. Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
Please, sir, can I have some Morble?
Those who encountered this Morble in Rosaria claim it was as large as a house. Think of all the ether it must have consumed to attain such a prodigious size. Its vines will be bursting with untold vigor.
I do not look forward to finding a Morgul. Or a Morble. Not Morgul. That's a different game. Well. It is... I do need something to do with Morbles, for one of the weapons. So I imagined it was probably a hunt item anyways, so... We will get to that when I'm not, like... may as well, it doesn't really matter. Would I actually get to the hunts?
Kanvar fetching young Ned.
Miss Shirley, how can we learn to be clever like Miss Midadol?
If Amber and the Lazarus had gone,
She can't kick this up. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
I mean, technically, she did leave for a little bit, but, you know.
I know better than to order Taya to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did. Say whatever you must, but get her to rest. I'm not physical enough to fill her shoes should we lose her.
Well, Tyre, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Tyre. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodriguez.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this. If it was me lying there, I know he'd do me the same kindness.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Man, he's got a lot of blues to cover. I hear your brother isn't a fan of carrots, Kupo. Even if every carrot of Rosaria is anything like the one that just got posted on the board, I can see why, Kupo. Huh, alright. Okay. Well, we're not going to worry about that right now anyways. So I think the way it's working out is next Sunday I will be working on hunts, or the marks, whatever you want to call them. And then side missions, because I feel like I'm probably not going to focus these side missions too much. I'm only really doing the ones that are nearby, basically. But I think for the time being, I'm going to probably just focus on story right now. And then next Sunday, I'll work on the different marks and some of these side missions. And More story if we get to it or not. If it doesn't end up like last week's where it was just basically all side missions. So we'll see.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again.
Not again.
Ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
That's fair.
Like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well.
So get good.
Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Karava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Okay.
I'm in and out of Tabor all the time on postings. Never made the trip to Dravozd, though. What if it's full of surly gits like Blackthorn?
Alright, so that should cover grabbing all those besides the thing there.
Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Ainayar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mate! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me?
Oh, thank you for the raid. Hello. Well, yes, Chaos. Hello, Raiders. I appreciate the raid. How was your stream? Sorry we were mid-cutscene and all, but hopefully it was good. We're being invaded in more ways than one. No, you're good. Hello, everyone. Sorry, it was in the middle of a fight, but hello, I'm Mirai, and I stream long RPG games that I will take forever to finish. Hopefully 16 has been good to you, and it was good? That's good. It's been pretty good. Been trying to focus more story today. Oh my god, there's so many there. Woo! Did some visual novels and then 14 shenanigans. Got your speed wings. Nice, nice. Why am I in the corner? John being John.
I thought you said that ship was fast!
Oh, come on, mid!
Which of you lot fancies meeting Poker Killer next? I thought it was called Heartbreaker.
Oop. I'm trying to like look at multiple things at one time and just spamming. The usual RPG shenanigans where you were in the corner. Yeah. What is camera angle? I mean, really. Nope. We did finally get through, Reload. On Friday, so it was like an extra long stream. It was like 2 extra hours. Oh. But we finally got through it. I kind of started the answer yesterday because raid didn't happen as planned, so I started that a little, but probably won't be a thing I focus on. But we're finally almost reload. It happens when it comes to Persona games. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really help that I only like stream. Nope, don't do it. I'm I'm trying to like pay attention to what they're saying while I'm fighting, while like also doing the fight, while also trying to. Nope, nope. Joshua, watch out. But yeah, like, start the answer a little bit. I don't know if I'll like finish it in stream necessarily, but looking forward to doing the Automata next week. So yeah. Nope. Nope. Come on, you're ready to attack again. Oh, very cool. I hope you have fun with Nair when you do. Yeah, I mean, so, like, I've asked about, like, some people are, like, what I was talking about before, a few people were saying, Replicant would be better to start with, but I could play with either and be fine, and then I talked to another person about it, and they pretty much said I'd be fine with either. Well, I only have Automata, so I guess that's what we're gonna start with, and it seems to be fine to start with it, but I'm looking forward to it. It's a game I've always wanted to play. I've had the game for like 4 or 5 years, mind you. I've just never gotten around to like actually sit down and play it. So I'm looking forward to getting away from just Persona games in general. I love them, but I'm also like burnt out right now. I am relieved to be done with Reload for the base game anyways, because I want to move on to something that's not Persona. Because before Reload it was Tactica, and I'm tired. Like, I just want to play something else for a while. You can't wait to finish Metaphor, so I won't feel burnt out too. You did do Tactica. Yeah. So actually it was between, for what game I would play next. It was like Nier and a few other games I was thinking about. Or it was going to be, Metaphor or Expedition 33, because I want to play both. But Metaphor is going to be a while because, again, it's not Persona, mind you, but it's Persona-esque. And I am burnt out on Persona right now. So that would wait. And then it'd be Expedition 33, but between the two, I kind of wanted to do Nier more. So, looking forward to it. We're a decent part into 16 so far, from the sounds of it, so
that was easy enough.
That's valid. Definitely need time to level and grind Metaphor at least. Hope you have a good time with 16. Yeah, it's been fun. Going to lurk for spoilers and such. Understandable. I should probably pause. Yeah, understandable. Go ahead and if you need to take care of yourself, get food, shower, anything like that, by all means, feel free. I'm just glad to see you're doing well, and yes, take care of yourself. Yeah, I am like, when I looked at a walkthrough, but not like an actual walkthrough. I like just looked at like chapter names and to gauge where it was in the series, and I think I'm like maybe 3/4 of the game, which is actually surprising because I thought I was gonna be like maybe 50% of the way through. But it seems like I'm a good chunk into the game, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I'm especially excited about Joshua being in the party. Like, I've been waiting the entire game to get Joshua, so I'm glad we got him. And also, Mid is amazing, and I love her. So, I'm enjoying it a lot. I think there's like, by the looks of it, there's like 2 DLCs for it and stuff, so, I'll worry about that when I actually get close enough to finishing, but yeah. So, Mid is awesome. I love Mid. Like, I've loved Mid from, like, the moment she showed up. Like, I'm like, immediately, like, that is my character. I love her. She's great. I miss Sid so much. Oh my god. Sid is so good. And just the feels that you get from the stuff regarding Sid. Yeah. So, I'm just thinking, sorry, I'm just like thinking about like pause where I can like actually talk and not be in the middle of a fight. But I kind of said it before, but I mean, I play a lot of RPG games that are usually really long ones, and it doesn't help I only stream like 3 days a week and each game 1 day a week. Or so like that kind of doesn't help. So it takes me a long time to get through the games, but I enjoy them a lot. I also enjoy a lot of like chill things like I haven't done it in a while because I'm kind of at a cap at the moment, but like Supermarket Simulator, Raft, things like that, they're just kind of fun and chill. Slime Rancher was always fun when I was playing that way back when. I'd like to say I'm kind of a variety streamer, but I've been trying to hyper-focus games so I can actually finish them. So it hasn't been as variety as it has been in the past. I stand Persona 5. That's a thing that pops up a lot. Things like that. But yeah, so we're going to go and continue on with the story there. Teray, I'm glad to see you here, of course. But we'll be continuing story stuff here. And if anyone, like Teray, needs to head off, take care of yourself, hang out, get food, shower, sleep, whatever. You do what you need to. You are also welcome to lurk, as always. And I just appreciate you guys being here. I'll be probably going on for another, 30 minutes or so, give or take. But we're just kind of focusing the main story right now. There was a lot of side quests and a lot of marks that came up during this session, but I'm not going to focus them today, so next Sunday is going to be the time I'm going to focus them. I just kind of want to get through with more story stuff, so. Especially since it's getting very interesting, and I'm really interested in what's going on. We had a Xenos moment earlier, and it still bothers me, but, we do what we need to, so. We also need to rescue Jill, I'm assuming. I don't know how Jill's holding up right now. Yeah, I had a feeling you weren't dead.
But I thought he was.
Confounded. Then it is as I feared.
Yeah.
Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
A creation of Odin? What the fuck? I mean, it makes oh, that is... Yeah, it makes sense, though, given how he, moved around.
Fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Have you no normal enemies? Yeah, seriously. Yeah, no, this is not a fun time. I didn't like facing one of them.
Lord Rosfield. My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner.
I love Byron.
No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor!
Oh no.
Engines dead slow ahead!
I didn't like facing them the first time.
These foes will not fall easily.
They gotta have reduced health for this, I would assume. I missed what he said. Something about he brought something. Okay, yeah, reduced health, so that definitely helps.
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better. Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Let's do the lot.
I had a feeling he wasn't actually dead, given how Joshua reacted earlier. Imagine if it was the same fight 20 times. Man, that would be fucking awful. Not that,
Should we make for the ship? Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Okay, sorry, I didn't want to talk over them. Like, so, okay, so the initial fight wasn't bad, unlike Barnabas, but, oh man, I don't know if I'd want to deal with 20 of them at, like, full health and capacity. So, reduced health is manageable. But I wouldn't say the first one was hard, it was just more like, I just wouldn't want to do it in numbers.
Right, run for it!
Nice.
Huh?
Time to go, fellas. Nice barrel roll. Yeah, that's gotta hurt, not gonna lie, especially at his age. Running up here. I guess we swimming today, boys. Just hanging out. Oh, okay, and that's it. Oh, okay. Oh boy, I can get another skill. I hope your grip is tight. Oh my god. Just hanging out down there, I see. Well, she's alive, at the very least. Maybe not well, but she's alive.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Bait. Got it. Basically what I expected. It would be odd if he killed her, honestly, because one, she's a dominant, and two, she's bait.
Now back to your stations! Every battle spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye, and they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless.
With Wasfield?
Yet what you call is 1,000.
Yes.
And I believe my old friend in Brandalar.
Hello, Crim.
Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
Excellent. Byron, calm down. I've been here all along. Whoa! Oh no. Hello. I appreciate you being here all along. Cheerio. Okay. God, I love the Rossfields. They're so good. All of them are good. Byron's fantastic.
Do keep up, my boy.
And the Rossfields also have a habit of dying and coming back from the
Can't have him
grave.
showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Oh, Dion. You fucking idiot. Why? You can barely stand, my dude! Ugh.
All this. What have I done?
Oh, is that the medicine girl?
My lord.
Yes, it is. Yeah, that's tough. Dion. Why did you leave?
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Pull ahead! And keep those birdies fed! Aye!
You feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Well, he's armored up, so he's ready for a fight.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold.
Evil monologuing. Alright.
Fascinating.
Well, not evil, but monologuing nonetheless.
But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Jesus. Close?
Barnabas.
On a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
I think the real reason why we're losing to Barnabas is because I haven't been able to pet Torgal all night. There's gotta be a sin in that, not being able to pet Torgal at least once.
It's now or never.
I'll find out.
I'm a little concerned about this.
Bloody hell! That is garbage!
I'm a little... I think I'm just protective of Joshua at this point in general, and I'm just iffy about whenever he primes up. Given his condition right now, I am very worried about when he primes up. Who has protect? Who's doing it? You have to die first. Apparently you can go through that door. Ow. Get up. Move. Okay, that works also. Staggering works as well. There's that door, obviously, but is there any treasure or anything for me to dig? I don't see any. Barnabas, do you leave your treasure out? Important questions. Well, dang it. I guess. Wait, before I do that, there was something up here, but Sharp fangs, okay.
A proper fight at last. I'm the first on the butcher's block. We're all going to die.
Oh, you did leave your treasure here. Thank you.
I need to hurry.
Just kick it open. Make a flashy entrance. Oh. Mid, are you okay over there? Mid, you doing all right? Oh.
No! There he is! He wants him alive!
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
That's the shepherd!
Hey. 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 Knock it off. You're next.
Over here!
Just kick him a few times, it's fine.
Who will steer the ship?
Oop. Eeh. Ow. Oop. Ow. Can we not fight up here? Come over here. Hey, you. Ow. Fuck. Eeh. Ow! Jesus Christ!
Slow.
I don't like fighting in this small area. Give me health.
For the king!
Come here. Okay. Rude? Not this time.
Nice try.
Ugh. Oh, wait. Dodge, 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 dodge. Okay.
She must be here somewhere.
I was going to, not that, do this. Where was the other one? This one. Alright. Before I forget to do that. Oh, there's obviously that. But is there anything else up here for me? Bloody hides. I was hoping for like potions or something.
We're all going to die.
Oh, sorry, I came from here, I think. Didn't I? It was closed though. Sorry, Torgal.
We'll fight at last.
Wait, didn't we come through this way? Oh, we did. Okay, they just closed behind you. Got it. Okay, yeah, we did come from this way. Pretty sure I did the same thing when I played this part. Well, it's Crim. I'm glad. It's so easy to get turned around when you're fighting, so I appreciate the fact that I'm not alone in this. I'm just a cook! Yes, also, that's what I was looking for, is the potion. Quietly lurks without sound so I don't spoil stuff. No, that's totally fine.
What the hell are you?
You know, I could have gone down that ladder. I chose not to. I chose to just yeet myself down instead.
Come on, get up!
Oh, hey! Oh, it seems like you guys have a problem down here. That's a shame. Sorry about your perjury. Hey! Hey! Hey, knock it off. Okay. God, what is camera? What is the camera? I can't see. RPG issues when the camera kind of has a mind of its own. There you go. Now you kicked it open.
Get back.
Clive, how did you?
I'll explain later. Hand.
Yeah, we don't have the time for this.
Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still.
Joshua, you okay?
Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Joshua, I care.
In earnest, then.
Oh God, I worry so much. I worry very much for him. Jesus. Oh, that's not good. Holy shit! That is a... that is a lot. I have a word to use for it, but we're going in. How is the water still like this? I mean, it's good for us because I don't want it to come down right now, but it's not great for us.
Can you go on?
I think so. But
That's a long fall. That is the question. Where exactly are we going? Oh, good. What about Joshua?
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The Blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
I'm not interested in religion.
As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
This did not go over well the first time. This did not go over well the first time, Clive.
We don't have to do this.
I mean, I kind of have to, actually, yeah. Because the game dictates it. Ooh.
Only to remind you of your duty. Right, Mythos.
What's that?
Let's try. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking.
Oh, come on, I was trying to do my thing. You teleport around way too much, you smarmy bitch. Oop.
All this fire and glory, for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion
Ow.
fed to you by a foolish man. How dare you?
Ow.
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods.
I mean... Ow. He's not wrong in that... Ow. I am getting my ass kicked. That is all you know. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Reason cannot sway you. There are elements of persuasion that might.
I'm trying my best. Oh, I'm fucked.
You will assume the mantle you've been given.
Oh god, nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
And thus is the light.
Oh, I'm fucked. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, he's still standing somehow. I don't know how, but...
You would yield so soon. Never.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
I'm assuming akashic.
Why, loyal servants to God. No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit one's unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
Yeah, see, this is what I was afraid
The
of.
faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become.
Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
See, this is what I was worried about.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Ooh. Clive bested! I'm sorry, why is there a fanfare for Clive being bested again? Why? Why are we celebrating Clive getting his ass kicked? Oh my god. Oh, that's just so funny. Oh, I wasn't expecting the fanfare for that. Oh, okay.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn.
Well, okay.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. Powerless against him.
Then maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never...
Hey, is that Dalma in the distance?
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good
haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me. If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Eepy.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough.
I think you guys
Whether
need
we
to
like it or not.
fully recover a little bit more.
Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare
Hello.
move on storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one.
I'll do my
Ash will have
Groby.
to wait.
I'm doing okay. How are you? We're kind of stranded a little bit. But, we've got fanfares celebrating Clive's, we've got fanfares celebrating Clive's defeat twice. At least once. No, Clive bested. That quote unquote Clive bested is what it was for. Finally home from work, and now I have to figure out how to recover my external. What happened to your external?
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
That's true.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up the hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
I think it may have shorted itself since my PC isn't reading it anymore. Oh, that's not great.
We should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
You need anything, you just ask. We might not have your uncle's resources, but resourcefulness, we've got it in spades.
Clive!
Normally I would say fucking rebuild, but I have about 2 terabytes worth of data I'd rather not get rid of. Understandable. That's a lot of data.
Here you go.
Just talking about quests. So yeah, it looks like next week's gonna be another side quest mark episode.
How may I help you today? Here you are. I have the details here.
I'm sure there's the other ones, but
the state of the realm.
It's funny because it like as the scene was revealing itself, I guess, it made me think like, man, this seems oddly familiar. Like I haven't encountered this in Persona games multiple times over. You know, we're happy if we have one true god overriding our sense of self, that fun shit. We don't need a think to be happy, that kind of bullshit. Oh, it must be in Mid's dungeon.
Let's do just that.
I just can't get away from the Persona shit. No matter what game I'm playing. Talking about gods and all that fun shit.
Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermal amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind, and we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
Will do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed. Can't say I've ever been to the Silent Sound myself. Nor Advent, for that matter. I've hardly ever been out of the duchy, to tell you the truth. Did get the chance to visit Lost Plume once, though. What a piece of work that place is. Would have stuck around to study the relics more. If half of them hadn't been trying to blimmin' kill me.
Very nonchalant. Okay.
With Kanvar in the hands of akashic, we'll need to find another port. Preferably one as
Okay, I'm just trying to grab the stuff here real quick and then calling it good for now.
It can't be true.
So yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a side quest mark episode next week, probably.
I've never had anything so delicious.
You do what you need to do, Clive.
Okay, as long as that still shows there, I guess.
Stew's awfully thin these days.
Don't tell me we've run out of
Farmers are abandoning their fields and traders their routes. Most of all.
More or less endgame now? Okay. Oh, I do have a missive. Captain Doris, Sir, I and the other Cursebreakers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain. Despite the apparent unrest her recent investigations have visited upon her, Lady Doris refuses all offers of assistance. If it is not too much trouble, I would ask that you please speak with the captain and learn what troubles her so deeply.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plot myself in front of the hunt board just so I know I need to deal with the hunts. But it looks like it's gonna be a lot of side quests.
Come back.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can
Yay, hunting. Oh, well, or we can run right into a thing.
Where are you? Can I help you, Sid? I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
Actually, no, I was looking
I'm
for the
afraid
hunt
not.
board.
She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone. Did she? What was the mission? Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor. The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say? If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right. Why would
Okay,
Doris
great,
insist
but...
on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried. I would have gone to Martha's Rest with Doris, but she ordered me to stay behind. And I'm not about to start disobeying orders. Knowing.
Okay, what I was trying to do. Here, this is where I want to be. Okay, yeah. And I imagine this is going to be Odin, so... Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Well, this seemed pretty cool. I think I'll wait for that, and I'll get that. Okay. Alright, well, with that, I need to get off. But, yeah, it looks like it's gonna be side quest stuff. Marks, because we do need to get those. I just kind of wanted to focus story today, so I didn't bother doing any of them this session, but next one we're gonna have to do it. Otherwise, there's, hopefully more story stuff as we go, and we'll get more into that stuff, but I imagine I'll probably be stuck in a side quest hell again, so good night, rest well, thank you. I'm gonna see who else I can spread the love to and raid. I do see that Roger is streaming. Oh yeah, he's got his 5-year affiliate. Ah, thank you for joining. It was good to have everyone here. I'm going to go ahead and send this over to Roger since he's got his 5-year affiliate anniversary going on. Right now it looks like he's playing Overwatch, but I'm gonna do it the hard way because apparently my Steam Deck is tweaking out again, so that's cool. We're gonna go this way. Where? Okay. There we go. So we will send this raid to him. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out with me. It's been fun. I think I had a pretty good stream. Hopefully you guys all take care and have a good night. And I hopefully will see you again next week. So you guys all take care. And I appreciate having you here. Bye.